Hello friends, I'm so glad you stopped by to the Soul Winners R Us website. I wrote a post a couple days ago that coincides with this video. I think it might help to see and hear what I'm talking about rather than to just read it. Earlier this week I wrote the post, Go. It reflected another reason to become a soul winner. Jesus explicitly told his disciples in Matthew 28:19, "Go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and of the Holy Spirit." Jesus also commanded his disciples in Mark 16:15, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation." What does the word go mean? Webster's dictionary has several definitions of the word go used in different contexts, but the context which Jesus used as a command is defined as the following: to move on a course, or to follow a certain course or procedure. Okay, then what is the opposite or antonym of go? Fairly obvious, you might think. It is to stop or to stay. Jesus didn't command his disciples to stop or stay in one place and expect the people to come to them. He told the disciples to go where the people were. You might think I'm being a little picky here, but what about our churches, yours and mine? And what about you and me individually? Do we go out of our church buildings? Do we go out of our homes to make disciples? When's the last time our church people went out of their building to make disciples? When's the last time you and I went out of our homes to make disciples? I'm going to be very transparent, to include myself. Very rarely. That's what my website, Soul Winners R Us, is all about. I want to begin to change the narrative about what it means to go and make disciples. I see the dire need in my own life, so I want to address it. I'll talk about the dire need in the lives of other people in a future post. But today, I want to, as Jesus said in Luke 14:28, "For which of you, wanting to build a tower, doesn't first sit down and count the cost to see if he has enough to complete it?" I want to weigh the costs both ways. What happens if I don't go out into the world and make disciples? Then, what happens if I do go out into the world and make disciples? I can then do a comparison list and come to a logical conclusion whether to stay or to go. See you next time.